go. I'm on. Yep. Hey, friends. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Pretty good day here. Got a lot of stuff done. Went up to the gym today. Oh, man. Like everything is so sore. It feels really good, though. It's kind of putting me back together, which is really good. I'm also glad that today is Saturday because we're going to do Music Madness Sunday night, Pacific time. That's where I live. I see people popping in. Cool. Hey, Kansas City Steve, Anthony, chicken song. We're going to have to get the chicken song for you on Music Madness tomorrow night. Oh, pardon me. Hey, Sonny Dupree, AE, Mojo 028, Leah Nava, Arrow Fan, Christelle, Ozarks, Woodsman, hey Ozark, Dave, 1969, Scarlet Hale, We the People, totally cool name, Viking Woman, Laura, you're outrunning me, guys, Shirley, Lisa, Barbie, Anthony's like, LOL, Joanne, Dude for Life, cool, Leah says, I'm glad you are going to church tomorrow. Have a great time. I think so, Leah. It depends on what time I get to sleep tonight, honestly. The Mary Jane Wood, cool name. Hey, Mary Jane. She says, hey, Matt, by St. Louis, Mississippi. Right back at you from Orville, Washington, my friend. Lana, Lanny, Tracy, Joshua, Patrick, Jane, Just Me, Sandy, Joan, Andrea, Mary Jane says, MJ here, hoorah, MJ. Cody, hey, Cody, welcome to the group. He says, hey, buddy, from Calgary, Alberta. Hey, right back at you. Orville, Washington here. Sam Long, hey, Sam. Mary, oh, way outrunning me, guys. Oh, man, so many people in here. So many good friends, so many new friends. Hey, Matt, Oregon in the house, says Lori T. Hey, Lori T, right back at you. No, so pretty good day, guys. Sandy says, Matt, watching Tombstone for the first time. Pretty good so far, isn't it? It's like one of my favorite movies. Yeah, Kurt Russell is like one of my favorite characters. He always reminds me of my dad. They kind of looked a lot alike, and in some movies they kind of acted a lot alike too. But no, Doc Holliday is like my guy. He's a guy that accepted every challenge he ever faced and never failed. You know, I even carry the Doc Holliday book in my pickup truck. Peekaboo, what's up, Peekaboo? James says, "Hey Matt from Pennsylvania. Shout out to Pennsylvania." And Andrew Godfrey, hey, Andrew says, hello from Iowa here. Moving to Washington soon. Cool. It's a good place. Arrow fan, I can't wait till we get together for music. Nice. Me too, Arrow. Yeah, I actually thought all day that this was Sunday night or Sunday. And so I was really glad to find out that it's actually Saturday, because I have a bit of a headache tonight. I'm going to try to get to sleep a little bit earlier. And then, yeah, tomorrow night, my time, Pacific time, around midnight, we're going to start up Music Madness. It will be broadcast number 30. And I'm really looking forward to it. It is going to be so totally cool. We're borrowing Tom's speaker. My speaker went out. You know how my electronics turn out. It's just par for the course, you know. Val, what's up, Val? Val says, I'll be your Huckleberry. Right on. Yes. Did you know that Huckleberry, referred to in that term, actually means a right-hand man? Isn't that pretty cool? So Huckleberry Hound was actually the right-hand man. Let's see. We watch Gunsmoke all the time. Love Gunsmoke. It says Lori Brown. Joe says, oh, he's saying, hey to Starlight. Starlight, are you in here? I didn't see it. There you are. Yeah, you're saying hey back to Joe. Good to see you, Starlight. Let's see. Kansas City, Steve. Hey, Kansas. I'm originally from Whidbey Island, Washington State, and was born on the naval base. I'm a former Washingtonian. Very cool. I love Washington. really beautiful country. The animals are amazing. The people are friendly. The weather is challenging, which I enjoy a challenge, as y'all guys know. This year, the weather has been downright confusing. I never know what's happening here. It's like outside right now, it's cold, very cold. It's got to be colder than 35 degrees Fahrenheit. That's got to be a lie. Because look, this Alaskan boy saying it's cold. It's got to be colder than 35. I honestly, but it's saying it's 35 Fahrenheit, which is like 3 degrees Celsius, or like I like to call it, centigrade. Let's see. Where are we, guys? I'm trying to. Richard King says, "Hey, Matt, do you think you and the rest of your family members will ever reconcile?" I always hope for the best. I'm a realistic optimist, so I don't let my hopes for the future like build up to limit and disappoint me, though I am always hopeful for the future. I like to say that I do communicate with my brother Bear every now and then, right? He's still kind of in my life, which is very nice. Everybody else, I like to reckon it to like a bridge. Say we've got 50% of the lumber for a bridge on one side and 50% on the other side. Well, I have to build my 100% of 50% of the bridge, which will get halfway across the river, right? Basically, I've built my bridge and I'm waiting for them to build theirs. No, I should say I was waiting for them to build theirs. And so now I'm doing what I can on my side of the river, right? Because no matter what we do, 50% of a bridge will never reach 100% across a river, right? So I maintain my bridge. I make sure that if they decide to build theirs, it's there so that they can reach it. So to answer your question, I'm hopeful, though I'm not overly expectant at the same time. That way I don't encounter disappointment. Good question, though. Thank you for asking, my friend. Lizzie Rose says, "Hi, everyone. Hope all is good with everyone." Right on, Lizzie. Hoorah. And what is that? Is that a butterfly? It's hard to see. Oh, maybe a bluebird. That's a really pretty color blue, though. They're in your circle. For me, they're like this big on here, guys, so it's really hard to see. Starlight, oh, yep, that's her saying hi to Joe. Marine Mom saying hey to Raquel. Y'all guys are all so cool. What a beautiful little community we built here. Terry, cute Cutlip says, "Hey, Matt, awesome to always catch you live." Thank you, Terry. Greetings from West Virginia. Greetings, West Virginia, right back from Washington, Northwest Washington, actually. Sissy Love says, "Matt, did you hear about Toby Keith? Very sad." No. I'll have to Google it. Did he pass away? Is one of my favorite country singers, or artists, I should say. I'll Google it. Epic buys. Hey, that's cool emojis. Val says, "Hey, Val." It says, "That's all you can do. Pray about it all." Right on, Val. Hoorah. Aerofan saying, "Hey, Alina." Alder Menzoni says, "Stupendo. Gracias, amigo. Mucho stupendo. Excelente. Ay, ay, ay. Ha, ha, ha. Gracias." Joshua Lemon says, "Noah and Bear are fighting right now." I know. Yes, it's sad. Junie Williams, hey Junie, says, "Hi Matt, I hope your day was awesome. Thank you." And right back at you, my friend. Maddie Jack, hey, what's up? I saw a couple of your videos on Instagram. The one with the crabs was awesome. No, it wasn't crabs. It was little baby turtles running for the shore. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes too. Also, for everybody that's trying to get a hold of me on Instagram, I have a gazillion messages right now. I'm trying to get back to everybody. If I haven't got to you, I am so sorry. Sometimes I sit there dumbfounded as to just even who to click into first. So I'm trying to get back on my feet, get caught back up now. It's just, please bear with me. It's not the easiest thing in the world, though it is something that I enjoy a lot, so I'm very glad to be back. It's going to take me a little while to be able to get back to everybody. Okay, I want to scroll down. I'm trying not to miss anybody. James says, wow, sadly, I didn't know that about Val Kilmer and his voice. Yeah, it is sad. I had forgotten too. Val was always one of my favorite actors. What is it, Willow from back in the day, Mad Mardigan. Totally identified with that character. It was so good. My favorite scene, and I think that his performance just really made the character more than even the writing or directing. I think with anybody else, it wouldn't have been the same movie really. But my favorite is when they're trying to shame him. Remember, they're hiding down in the basement, and the bad guy soldiers are digging around up top trying to find them and the baby. And who was it? It was Eric, the Viking guy, right? He was like, well, you're just a liar and a thief, right? And he was trying to shame him with all of his past mistakes and everything. And Willow's like, is that true? And he's like, my sword fights for the Nelwyn, Willow. The Nelwyn were the good guys. Excellent story. The big impact on my life, actually, the whole movie of Willow, honestly. It was a Ron Howard, so nothing against Ron Howard when I was talking about the directing. Amy Smith says, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Right back at you, Amy. Right back at you. Epic Buys, hello from Lancaster, California, USA. Hoorah, hoorah. Right back at you from Washington, Epic. Right on. Linda Smart says hi to all. Marine Mom, right on. Says, 114 watching, only 50 likes. Hit that like button, please. You're so cool. Thanks for being the cheerleader in here. No, we're up to actually 71 likes for 11 minutes is not bad, guys. That's not bad at all. I'll tell you that much. I really appreciate everybody, all the support. Not only does it help myself and now my little group here that I'm with, Tom and Michael and Wes, it also really helps the community. We're able to reach more people and bring more people into our community. And what I like about it is we've got a bunch of good and positive people here who kind of like uphold the goodness of the world, and a world that seemingly can be a little bit dark from time to time. So good job, guys. Way to support. Aerofan says, Matt, I hope you get over your headache. Oh, thank you so much. It'll get better. It's starting to, I just need a little bit of rest. I probably pushed it a little bit at the gym today, even though my YouTube short was about not pushing it. I still think I might have overdone it just a touch. You know me. So don't want, oh, shoot. It just jumps down to the bottom sometimes, guys. Whoa, y'all guys have way outrun me. I'm trying to get back up there. Viking Woman. Matt, finally, I got to be live here and not only on Mad Matt Music Show. It's 8 a.m. here in Norway and minus 10 Celsius. Really? Okay, so that's like 20 below here if my math, wait, 22 below, I think, if my math is right. Now, the point system throws me off. So, I mean, I'm hitting an average here. That's cold, though. I can tell you that's cold. Yeah, it's not cold here. It's cold there, my friend. Mojo, where's your buddies in the shop? Tom went back home. I got Michael sitting over here, though, at the computer. He's tracking down some sponsors for us.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Hi.
It's good to see y'all. Just staying busy. Hope you're all blessed out there today. I'm looking forward to spring because I sure am. So it's nice to be sitting here just staying busy, working, and just listening to Matt talk to you guys.
Hi.
So y'all be blessed.
Hoorah. I've got a great group of guys here around me, guys. It's neat. We kind of run in the old fashioned, like, I don't know, like cowboy way together. It's like, well, I call us a squad, kind of, right? But it's kind of like we're all, I don't know. Old, but one of our friends in here was just talking about Tombstone, right? Yeah, we're kind of like the old fashioned like group of cowboys who just like go out and do our thing. I don't mean cowboys from Tombstone. That's a gang. That's a completely different matter right there. Let's see. I'm gonna have to drop down a little bit, guys. Yvonne, hey Yvonne. Hey, And Andrew says, this is really good. You get to talk with Bear. I've been curious about that. Hoorah, Andrew. Thank you, my friend. It is. It's good to have a connection, you know? Anthony's throwing up the chickens. Do you talk to your mom? 50% of the bridge is built. I haven't seen much lumber move on the other side of the river, but you know what? Maybe someday. Matt, can I get a shout out? Of course, Epic Buys. Big shout out to Epic Buys out there. Hoorah! One of my fast growing good friends out there now. Joan, hit that like button. Thank you. Hoorah. Interstellar. Salmat salute del Italia. Salute. Star says, no expectations, no disappointments. Right on. I always try and say that I have the best expectations, though I try and look at things with a realistic point of view to avoid future letdowns, if that makes any sense. So, like, I totally understand what you're saying, Star, and I totally do. It's like that's what I do. It's limited expectations, hope for the best, but I try not to get to that area where things let me down. Used to be a big problem of mine, actually. I'd let other people's feelings, people's thoughts, people's words bother me. I really realized that when I did that it didn't change anything except for things inside of me. It changed the way that I felt about myself, not only from the outside, but from the inside too. Either by my reactions, by my needs, or by letting unrealistic expectations cause me to, I guess, just feel poorly. So it's a much better life this way. Stephanie, hey Stephanie, says, good morning, Matt and everyone. How are you all? We're doing really well, Stephanie, and hope the same for you too, my friend. Yes, Stephanie actually sent me, I've got it around here somewhere. It might be in my other dress shirt. Sent me a pin that she had, 2 pins actually, she had made up. It says, never give up, never surrender on them. It's really, really cool. One of these days, I'll show y'all guys. Yeah, I gave the second one to the gentleman that I work for out on the farm, actually, because he's always carrying a pin. I thought that was really neat. Elizabeth, hey, Elizabeth. Toby Keith passed away. Okay, well, that's sad. I'll try and do a memorial to him tomorrow on Instagram, maybe. That's a real bummer. I always enjoyed his music. Let's see. I've got to scroll down a little bit, though, guys, because y'all guys are way outrunning me. Lori Brown, February 5th, Toby. Oh, on the 5th, really? Stomach cancer. I'm sorry. My condolences go out to his family and friends. It's a shame to lose people. I'm really sorry. Aunt B. Hey, Aunt B. Samantha Hull talking to Kat. Mary Jane. Well, talking mushrooms, right? I'm from Ohio, where it's the most bipolar place I've ever lived, but I had to move down south to get away from the snow. Okay, yeah. I know sometimes when it snows a lot, it can make life really difficult, trying to commute, trying to just survive, really, lots of times. We got a lot of snow last year early on. This year it snowed like maybe a handful of times. I can probably count all the times it snowed on both hands. Hello from rainy England, says Olka K. Hey, Olka K, right back at you. Let's see. I'm trying to look for new people in here too, guys, just so that everybody gets talked to. Jay-Z says, thank goodness my girlfriend finally fell asleep. So does that mean you can get on the computer now? It's good to see you, Jay-Z. Epic says, Matt, a good movie is Planes. Yeah, I love planes, trains, and automobiles. Yes. Starlight loves Willow. Samantha Hole says, "Whoops." Ignore mine, Matt. I don't know what you were saying, Samantha, but you make me very curious. Uh, Claudia Felder says, "Hi, Matt. Good to see you on Alive. How are you feeling today?" I'm feeling pretty good, Claudia. I've got a little bit of a headache. As you guys know, I always have a small headache. This one was a little bit bigger, but honestly, getting to sit down here with you and smile and laugh and everything, it's not that bad, you know. So the day's gone good. I went up to the gym. I went over to Michael's fiance's house. Michael cooked dinner. We were able to hang out. I couldn't believe how long we were there. We were there for like 3 hours. We were just gonna go over and eat, but we all just got BSing, and it was a really good little visit. Most everything else is going really well. You know, in life there's always some form of an issue or a problem or a difficulty that kind of needs to be overcome. And so most days involve that. You know, there are a lot of people in my life, so there's always something. Then in the end, everything always ends positively. I find personally that even with negativity, or if something negative happens to evolve, right, in my orbit, kind of, there is some form of positivity that can be gained from it if I'm able to look at it the right way, if I'm able to accept what is happening, what has happened, and then move forwards in the right ways. I know that that is a little bit cryptic, probably, but at the same time, I mean, I guess no matter what, I always seem to find a way to turn any negative throughout a day into a positive, you know. So I've had a really great day, honestly. What else has gone on? Trying to get back in touch with some of my Instagram friends, or some of my friends out there on Instagram. It's difficult because we have so many different time schedules and stuff, you know. So that'll be neat when I get caught up. Oh, did not mean to skip y'all. Whoa, you're way ahead of me, guys. All right, I'm down back on the bottom now. So I'm current with the chat line. Let's see. Kansas City says, "I love your jacket. I can't wait for the Super Bowl. As always, go Chiefs. Hoorah, go Chiefs," right? I'm supposed to root for the Hawks living here in Washington. Do you know what? A lot of my friends are Chiefs fans too. I hear that they did pretty good in their last game. Who was it against, Michael? Last Chiefs game? 49ers? No, I think I heard 49ers maybe, but oh, really? Okay, okay, cool. Hoorah. Right on. Okay, yeah. But no, we'll find out about the Chiefs too. Go 49ers. Right on. All right. I know, guys. I don't have a team, so I can root for everybody. You know, I'm that guy. I want everybody's team to win. You know, now I like the Raiders because of their symbol. They've got like the Pirates thing going on. And my ex and I, we were kind of like, anyway, that's a whole different story. But then the Dallas Cowboys. Also, my grandmother liked the Dallas Cowboys a lot, so whenever they play, I always have to root for them. Now, living in Washington, I got to express though, go Hawks. Amy Sarah Smith. You're talking to Sandy. Stephanie. Matt, I have an idea. Your laugh or your lar as a notification. Oh, that's cool for your cell phone. That would be so cool. That would be cool. I could just see it. I'm standing in the grocery store, right? And somebody's downloaded the app, and all of a sudden they get a text, and I was like, "Ha ha!" I'm like, "What? That wasn't me." Maddie Jack. Jenny. Talking to Diane. Gray Wolf. Whoa! I just dropped down to the bottom, and all I can see, I'm like completely assaulted by chicken symbols, and I'm thinking to myself, that must be my buddy Anthony out there, right? Anthony says, "Matt, glad to see you on. I've missed a few lives. Also glad to meet your friends. They're like family to you." They are very good guys. Well, I was just talking about how we've made a very special group out here. I don't like to refer really to anybody as family. When I get into a good group, though, for me, it's really just as meaningful, honestly, and you're right. I'm in with a bunch of good guys right now. It's like the whole town here have just treated us so kindly. I cannot say enough about the entire town of Orville and everybody I've met here, honestly. And yeah, no, I've noticed that you haven't been on the past couple music nights. I try and pay attention. I think you're actually on the board. I think I had to skip you like twice, Anthony, just to hold your song for you. Pardon me. Just Chantel says, "Hi Matt, great to catch your live stream tonight. God bless you, my friend, watching from New Jersey. Hoorah! Shout out New Jersey. It's another place I've never been. I'm gonna have to check that out." Sonny Dupree's talking to drop down, guys. Okay, it's Sonny Dupree says, Matt, Sissy Love's birthday, the 14th new person at Dallas. Very cool. Okay, the 14th. We will have to be sure to do a broadcast on the 14th. Who is it? It's Sissy. Okay, very cool. Marine Mom says, KR Sandy. Oh, you're talking to Sandy. Becca B says, I've watched your videos going up to Chapaca and the valley overlook that you show really reminds me of Wolf Creek Pass overlook in Colorado. Really? No kidding. Whoa. It doesn't surprise me. Colorado's very beautiful too. I love my little spot up there on Chapaca. I mean, it's our little spot. It's everybody's little spot. When I'm there, I kind of feel like the king of the mountain. I might call it mine while I'm there. I'm like, this is my mountain, right? And then a wolf steps out and they're like, no, this is my mountain. That's, we can share, right, guys? Speaking of wolves, we got Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead. I remember you from last, yes, Gray Wolf. Lamont, you're talking to Lamont. Okay. Do you have a primary doctor? Okay. Yep. Y'all are talking to each other. Talking back. Oh, I'm down at the bottom now again. Hey, Alan. Hey, bro. How are you doing? It's good to see you in here. Jay Spartic. Nope. Sports cards. Okay, Jay Sports Cards. I thought it was Spartius. Hello, Matt. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good, Jay. Got a little bit of a headache, but nothing that won't go away. I'm feeling good. It's been a good day. I hope the same for you. I got to tie my boot here, guys. I fiddle with my feet while I'm talking to you. So, my shoelaces always come untied. My boots become slippers at the end of the night. I tie them real loose so they're nice and comfy. So Travis says, let's go. Woke up and saw you we're on here live. Enjoy your recent videos. Keep smiling, brother. Hoorah, Travis. Thank you, bro. Amy Sarah Smith, I have friends who live across the border from you in Osoyoos, BC, and they have green grass. LOL. I don't doubt it. The grass is actually growing outside. It is. It's hilarious. I don't know what this winter was thinking. I just hope that we don't get like 2 weeks down the road from the end of winter and all of a sudden it like snows on us through all spring into the end of summer. I mean, that would be so weird, Scarlett says, hey, Matt, does Peanut have any treat preferences? Would love to send her something along with your letter. Yeah, she likes, what is that brand that she likes to eat? It's Rewards are what they're called, but I should probably talk to Tom because I think he said that he found some treats that she likes even better. But don't spend money on us. For Peanut, I guess I understand. If you want to send like a milk bone or something like that, I totally understand. And that is a totally cool thing. I really appreciate it, guys. All of y'all are so generous and have such big hearts, Hi, Jenny. Jara. Hey, Jara. You say hey to Alan. Teresa DeVille. Oh, I'm down. I just dropped down again, guys. Raquel. There's Raquel. Says, sorry, I'm so quiet, but I was literally sleeping in Sunday morning here and seems like a rainy day here. Really? Okay. Rainy days are a good day to sleep in on, Raquel. I'm glad you made it, though. Bettina, hi, Bettina. I can't wait for spring, right? You and Michael both. It's like all he talks about. He's like, spring this, spring that. I'm like, yes, Michael, I know you're excited for spring. Yeah, you hear him back there? He's like, spring. Hoorah. Let's see. Y'all guys are all so cool. Stefan says, good morning to Matt, Michael, and Tom, and everyone at 2:30 a.m. in Buffalo, New York. We love y'all here in Buffalo. Hey, right back at you, my friend. Hoorah! Right back from Orville, Washington. You might notice I keep trying to say Loomis, Washington. So, my heart is in Loomis. You know what I mean? Alan saying hey to Janie. Janie saying back. Let's see. I'm trying to. Oh, it just keeps jumping down to the bottom, guys. Y'all are all so cool. Hoorah. Snow sounds nice, Jaris. Summer here in New Zealand, says Lanny. Raquel sending hearts to Jara. Colin, spring finish. Bud, can't wait. Right on. Y'all guys are talking. NRU Cody. Hey, NRU Cody says, hey, Matt, you should buy a guitar and play for us. Actually, I'm thinking about getting a guitar. My dad taught me how to pick around a little bit and everything, but now, like, I'm really into it. I might play around with, like, Tom or something. Maybe he could show me some stuff, you know? I did actually come up with I must be in a really happy, really good place and everything because that's the only time that like song lyrics and stuff will come to me. As y'all know, guys know, I've written a couple songs in the past, but the other night I was walking back from the gym to the shop, and yeah, a song just popped into my head. So I want to actually like make that into music, you know. So I'm definitely trying to get a little guitar. They've got a little electric up at the one of the thrift stores here, but I don't know. I might try and pick it up. I really should probably try and get an acoustic, honest. Stephanie saying hey to Raquel. Grey Wolf says, hoorah, brother. Hoorah, right back at you. Must be a real Marine in the house here. Bettina. Let's see, Joe. Y'all guys are all just awesome. Eva V says, hi, guys. Hey, Eva, welcome to the group. Joe's talking to Grey Wolf. Y'all are awesome. Just so cool. So cool. Everything that goes on in here. Let's see. Why don't we do the run around once, guys? I wish I could stay on mainly just for y'all guys to be able to talk to each other. But if I get some sleep tonight, I'll be feeling well enough for Music Madness tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. And I was saying earlier in the video, this will be broadcast number 30. So I'm really excited about it. Just Chantel says, Matt Brown, NJ, NY, and New England are getting a nor'easter on Tuesday. Oh, that's going to be cold. You can keep it. Don't send it my way, all right? So it's already a little chilly outside. Steph's talking to Raquel. Raquel says she needs coffee. Yes, right on. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. It's new Jim Jam. Yeah, because we're gonna have to sign out now here, guys, so I can get on to my stuff. Alan says, hey Matt, hitting the rehabilitation hard. You don't realize how hard it is to work again until you have to learn it again. Right on, Alan. I can only imagine how difficult it must be. But you know what? You're my hero. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud to know you, you know, and I know that you can conquer it. Just never give up, never surrender, you know. Keep doing it, and it will get easier. You know, I'm going through stuff with this stupid nerve damage right now up there in the gym, you know, and I know it's nothing compared to you, my friend, but still, I know it is hard. It takes a lot of work and a lot of concentration. You know, you're strong, and I believe in you, my friend. Seth. Okay, Seth, welcome to the group. Seth says, how are you? How is your family? What have you been up to? I'm just finding you on YouTube. Watched your guys' show since the beginning. Glad you are still alive. Thank you. Yes, I know there are many people who are astonished that I'm still alive. I know. I am actually among one of them. I'm doing good. Got my life put back together. I gave up the show because there's the only way that I could really stop being able to spend enough time on myself. Really, I've been in recovery for about 7 years. Well, I've been doing recovery for about 7 years, clean and sober for almost 4 this March. Yeah, I've put my life back together. I've made amends with my family. I'm waiting for them to come back if that's what they want to do someday. I've got one brother I talk to, my brother Bear. It's not a lot, but it's enough. He's having another baby. It'll be his 3rd baby. He's a really good dad. I found some good friends. I don't know if you're familiar with my buddy Michael yet, but he's got a friend named Tom. And he's another good guy, just like Michael. So I've come into town while it's winter. I work on an orchard now out in Loomis. It's a really good job. I work for 2 really good people. But since it's winter and slow, I've come into Orville to work at the shop with my friends. And we've teamed up on this YouTube thing, which is really cool. It's making the adventures faster, and a little bit better. Adds a little sign to it. Oh, pardon me. Thank you. Hey, Daniel Calabres says, hey, Matt. Hey, Daniel, right back at you, friend. Okay. Yvonne says, bye, Matt. Coffee time. Bye, Yvonne. Enjoy your coffee. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Britta. Hey, Britta. Britta says, hello, Matt, and a bunch of waving hands. Hi, Britta. Maddie Jack says Orville rocks the popcorn. That's a good way of putting it. I love that saying. It rocks the popcorn. I sent you something that will help with sore muscles. Should be at the post office by now. Cool, Val. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Tom gave me this. It's an oil rub too. One of his friends makes. I'm gonna rub that on there later tonight. See if that'll help a little bit. Cindy from OZ says, it would be nice to see the wolf pack together again, but being a lone wolf also makes you stronger. Well, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, okay, so 2 things. First, a lone wolf is such a lone wolf that even if you take the L out of the first word, you still have one wolf. Get it? All right. Get it? Lone wolf. You take the L out, you still have one wolf. So yeah. And I've hung up the sigil of the wolf and actually adopted the Wolverine now. So that's what my tattoos are for, actually. That's the Wolverine right there. First, the comic book character. It's where the claws come out. And second are the scratch marks of a Wolverine. Now, Wolverine actually has a 4th claw over here, but for the whole effect, I just left it like this. Thank you, though. Okay. That is great news. Keep kicking. And don't matter if you fall off the wagon. It matters you get back on. Right on, Seth. That's something that I try and explain to people. This might be a good comment to actually end on because relapse is part of recovery. So, like my counselor said, it doesn't have to be, though a lot of times it is. And, it's been part of my story. Even after getting out of Betty Ford, I couldn't get more than a couple weeks to a month clean and sober. And I really thought that there was something wrong with me. I thought it was hopeless and all of this stuff. The truth, though, is that when we relapse, we lose our days. We don't lose our experience, right? So with every bad event, I grew stronger until finally I was able to find success. Now I've been successful enough and for long enough too that the obsession has kind of left. So like when something bad happens, my response isn't instantly to go drink. And when that first started happening, it really took me back. It really took care of the bad day all in one. When I sat down and realized, because I was going through a really bad day, right? I'm like, you know what? All day I have not thought about drinking once. And that's when I realized it's like the old timers in recovery say, we do well enough, long enough, and the obsession is removed. Now that doesn't mean that's why I have this little wind-up toy right here. It's a little monkey. You wind him up and he flips. He just does backflips, right? And the reason I have the monkey is for another saying too. It goes, the monkey's off my back, though the circus is still in town. And what that means is that we're still only one wrong step to going right back to where we started, you know? And so, yeah, I thank you for your comment. It's beautiful. Hoorah. And you allow me an opportunity to open up and talk about it a little bit too, which is nice. It's what's good about doing this, really. Sure, it's fun being able to share adventures, show you how to build stuff, share survival techniques that somebody might can use in the future, and all the things that we do. At the same time, I like being able to talk about the really difficult things in life, like addiction or other kinds of trauma, whether it's weight disorders, if it's bullying, if it's anxiety, depression, PTSD. A lot of the tools for a lot of the things are the same. And so being able to share them with y'all guys every now and then, what makes it worthwhile is somebody shares back with me and they let me know that I was a part of what I shared with them was a part of their own success, And so it's a wonderful thing. That's what our mission is kind of here. And I'm also very glad to have these two guys with me now who are helping with all of it, and they too are like me, like a lot of us. We've all had rough lives and times that we could have laid down and given up. Instead, though, we stood back up and we said, you know what? I can take another punch. Hit me again. And that's what we do for each other out here. Sometimes we just need a little bit of encouragement to stand back up and realize how strong we are. Y'all guys are strong. And I believe in you. So let's do the runaround once, and then we're going to sign out, guys, so I can get some sleep. Because remember, tomorrow night, my time, midnight, specifically Pacific time, we're gearing up Music Madness. It's going to be the 30th broadcast. I'm excited. Are you excited? We've been doing this for 41 minutes, 45 seconds, 142 of us here in the shop, 138 likes, which is phenomenal for 41 minutes. It's 11:42 p.m. specific time. I just got to add specific or it doesn't work. Specifically Pacific time. The temperature outside is supposedly 34 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 2 degrees Celsius or centigrade. Y'all are lovely people, and I can't wait till the next time we get to hang out again. Remember, the monkey's off our back, but the circus is probably still in town. Never give up, never surrender, guys.